Hello everybody and welcome to another Thrinacia webinar video. My name is Kyle and I'm a business developer here at Thrinacia. I'm joined here again with David.
Hello, I'm a front-end developer here at Thrinacia.
So this video is going to be covering how to create a custom feature or UI using our in-house developers. So we're going to cover the first steps to creating these custom features as well as the workflow for when we're doing these projects. So the first thing, it's best to be prepared with a set of technical requirements, whether this be on some sort of Word document or Google Doc or whatnot. It's best to have a complete vision of exactly what you want, whether it be the feature or UI, user interface, the look and the feel of the website. You want some different design on your website, or if you want some sort of functionality added to the website. You should have all those details and all those requirements added onto a Word document or any sort of document, so that when you send that over to our developers, it's easy for us to give you guys a quote. Sometimes we get people that just call in and ask and talk, and when a lot of time could be reduced by just creating a document. So that's what we prefer to have, so that we could just quickly send you guys an estimate on how long we think it will take, as well as any sort of UI mockups. So any sort of mockups that you could create in Photoshop or Illustrator or whatever program you're using, any sort of visuals that you could send us, that's also great to have as well, handy. So to move on, here's what you're going to expect when we do go through with the development. You're going to have access to our developers via Slack, which is much like Skype. It's a chatting platform where you can talk to our developers in real time, as well as their emails and phone numbers. And when you do have access to our developers via Slack, it's not just one developer or two developers. You'll have access to pretty well our full entire team of developers. And in case there's an issue or there's something that needs to be added onto the platform that one developer can't solve, we'll substitute in another developer that can and has those requirements, has those set of skills that can add those sort of features onto your platform. As well as we'll give you guys Google Hangout links so that we can share our screen if need be, and talk to our developers face to face there. So we'll send you guys a free quote on the estimated hours that it'll take to develop a feature or the UI as mentioned. Of course, like I said before, try and have a set of requirements there so we could just quickly send you guys that free quote, and so that you guys can budget yourselves accordingly. You'll also have access to our internal ticketing system. This is something that we've created ourselves, and David's going to explain a little bit more about this, but it's basically a project management system. So David, you can let them know a little bit more about what our ticketing system is like.
Yeah, for sure. So our ticketing system provides a clients with a way to track progress regarding their tickets and their new features that they've wanted. But it also provides a outlet for expressing concerns about, like, it may be a bug or any other problems you may encounter. When creating such tickets, be sure to include all the information you can, stuff like operating system, the browser you're using, anything that can help us narrow down the problem. It'll make us release as quick as possible.
Any screenshots or anything so that we can reproduce that problem and look further into it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So after creating a ticket for the new feature, we'll discuss about an estimate on the time, and once that's agreed, we'll send an invoice for that prepaid time, and you can use this prepaid time to do anything you'd like. But for larger projects, we recommend that you do like chunks at a time, like specific smaller things one at a time, so that way it's more compartmentalized, and it's a lot more flexible too. And once the prepaid time is reached, you can review the progress and then decide whether to continue, or like whether it's just to review all the work that's done, and then there's certain future steps basically. If we decide to upgrade your platform in a way that that the future platform updates might interfere, you can also opt to opt out of such updates. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So some of these custom development features may actually interfere with those updates because it's very custom rather than you
Mhm.
know, being on the same branch as all of the other platforms. So we
Yeah, exactly.
send, you know, regular updates to all these platforms, and depending on the type of requirements, or sorry, the type of feature that you've created, this might interfere with that. But we can also add these custom updates to your platform if necessary. We can create a toggle.
Yeah, exactly. So because all of the features that are requested by clients get pushed to everyone. So if your site is really custom, the new updates from the new platform updates might interfere. So opting out will ensure that your custom changes don't get overwritten.
Exactly. So we hope you guys found this useful. And you know, if you guys have any other questions, or you know, you want a feature created on your platform, you can feel free to go into our ticketing system. It's called Nexus. You can access that at nexus.thrinacia.com, and you can create a ticket, a feature ticket, if you guys would like to add a feature onto your platform, or if you want, you can talk to someone like myself or another person from sales about any sort of features that you want added onto your platform, so that we can get the ball rolling, so to speak, to get your feature onto your platform. And if you guys have any other questions, you can feel free to email us at support@thrinacia.com, or even join our live Slack chat, which is on our website. It's at the top right-hand corner there. It's called Live Chat. And all you have to do is create an account for the Slack chat, and you can talk to us in real time. So my name is Kyle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care and stay tuned for more.